Hi there. I was wondering if either you or somebody you knew could help me out with the project I'm working on. But first off, let me introduce myself and explain why my speech is a bit slow and a bit wonky. My name is Andrew Marshall, and I I have been living with a genetic muscle disease that has left me wheelchair bound for the last 20 years. I have always wanted to make an imprint on life. Throw my pebble into the water and create ripples. And I think I started doing this a few years ago when I published my memoir. I have attached a PDF copy if you want to have a look at it. I want to show people, particularly guys and girls in similar positions to mine, how I have gone about living this weird existence. I want to tell them about some of the positive things I've done, but maybe more importantly, I want to tell them about some of the negative things, or perhaps what I perceive as negative and detrimental in building yourself as a person. The number one positive thing that I want to explain to people has undoubtedly been exercise and stretching, and this is throughout my life always made me feel empowered. And even though there is no cure for this stupid disease, I feel like I'm fighting it. And not to mention how many benefits there are from getting stronger and being more supple. A friend of mine is gonna hopefully help me filming the first part of my project to get it springboard and going further. I got a biokineticist and we're planning on doing a series of YouTube videos showing some of the exercises and stretches and him explaining them. The reason I want to do this is there are so many people in similar situations sometimes far worse than mine, who are not as privileged as I am and can't go to biokineticist or physical therapists. Some of the exercises and stretches can be done with the help of anyone, even though these guys know what's going on exactly inside the body. Once these videos have been done, I want to carry on with the channel. I have a few ideas of what I want to say to the guys in YouTube land, but probably one of the main things I want to get across is how I've digested this thing mentally. This thing is 100% physical, but most of my battles are up in the grey matter. So I would say it's 736% mental as well. I want to talk about the crippling depression that I've had and the anxiety that I've been through, and how I could have avoided it. Looking back at it a lot throughout my life, and also by telling myself a different story or weaving a different narrative, if you will. I have many more ideas that I want to express, but particularly to guys in similar boats who have perhaps just been diagnosed, but because of a combination of things like my dexterity leaves a lot to be desired sometimes. My eyesight gets progressively worse as the day goes on, and the more fatigued I get, and my mouth skills follow suit. The implementation of these ideas become a little tricky. I was wondering if you could introduce me to some of your students and we could maybe work on some of my ideas, maybe like for extra credit or something like that. Please don't think I'm not capable of doing anything. I will learn as much as I can about editing. I'm not that hot at the moment. I only know how to use Windows Movie Maker. But I've downloaded DaVinci Magic, and I will continue, but this is something that is incredibly important to me, and I was wondering if somebody out there could be of assistance. Hang on. I'd love to come and see you, and we could chat about it some more. Because as I have said, I have a waterfall of plans cascading through my mind. Thank you so much for your time, and I really hope you can assist me getting this message across. I believe this is my life's purpose.